Priory is a ruined Benedictine monastery located in the Norfolk village of Binham. It is considered to be one of the most complete and impressive monastic ruins in Norfolk. The priory was founded in the late 11th century by the Norman Baron Peter de Valonia, who was a nephew of William the Conqueror. After the Norman conquest, Peter and his wife were given large swathes of land in northern and eastern Norfolk, which included the village of Binham. The priory was a dependent house of St. Albans Abbey. The nave of the priory church, with its splendid 13th century west front and fine tiers of Norman arches, was much larger than the priory. It is now known as St. Mary and the Holy Cross and is still in use for worship today. The monastery was closed in 1539 as part of the suppression of the monasteries under King Henry VIII and given to Sir Thomas Paston, who was a local man and a loyal royal servant. Binham Priory has its own ghost story. For many years it was believed that there was a secret tunnel between the church and Walsingham. A black hooded monk would emerge from the tunnel each night to haunt the ruins of the priory, and the black hooded monk has been seen walking along the top floor by individual visitors to the church, located in the area where other floor levels used to exist. A twist to the legend occurred when a visiting fiddler volunteered to walk the tunnel at night. Tunnels are said to have run between the priory and the church and one to an unknown destination, which is said to be haunted by a local fiddler called Jimmy Griggs. After some of the tunnels partially collapsed during a violent storm, Jimmy Griggs went to investigate the damage with his pet dog. Hours later, only the dog was to emerge safely. When Griggs was inside, the tunnels had completely collapsed. After all this time, haunting music is said to be still heard coming from the collapsed tunnels. There have also been several reports of ghostly monks walking through the tunnels connecting the priory with the Holy Shrine and Walsingham. When you visit this location, you feel the huge amount of layers of its history and the remaining energy it gives. The ruins hold many stories of past lives and also hold secrets too. Its past talks to you.
Okay, we're live, waiting for people to join. I've got two.
Hi, hello. That's good, so we're much better. Okay, it just seemed it when you dropped your phone, didn't it? It just went all downhill then. Okay, right. Do you want to start it off this time, Dave? Tell them where we are.
We're at an old church, built somewhere around about the 1000s. Took about 150 years to complete.
You're not on there.
It's been added to bit by bit over the centuries until Henry VIII came along and decided, in the dissolution of all the monasteries and priories and churches, and unfortunately this was one of the priories that was targeted by Henry VIII, and all that's left now is a very, very small piece, which is all the ruins, and one part of the ruins they've actually converted back into a fully working church.
Yeah, the reason why we're here, we came here the other week and it was such a beautiful place, wasn't it? So we've got to come back at night. Anyway, I've got this new app that I want to test out tonight, and it's pretty new out. I think it's only been out for a week or two, and I want to test it because it's getting quite a good reviews so far. And I thought we'd just go and stand in the ruins down there just for a little while and just test it and see what we get. And because there's been quite a few sightings here. It's a place where people come a lot if they're into their history, because it's got a lot of history, as you can imagine, for the age of it. Plus also there's been a lot of reports of ghostly apparitions here, and because it was a priory, there was monks here, and the apparitions have been monks, and one of them was seen inside the nave of the church, which we can't get at the moment obviously because it's locked, but there was one worshipper who was there. It was actually in the middle of a worship that actually saw this full-figured apparition. It's been well documented. Saw it walking along the ledge on the top part of the roof where there must have been another floor, and it walked along there, and it just sort of more or less flew away. And another time it's been seen walking along the pathway up some spiral, well, what would have been spiral staircase there. You can still see the remnants of that spiral staircase, can't you? But it's not actually there still, but it's along that part that it's been seen often. So we're going to go and walk along there, because I believe when we was here the other week, wasn't it? So we came here for another reason, but us being us, I stuck my spirit box on for a bit. And we had a few names come through, didn't we, relating to monks and that, so it's quite interesting. So we're going to take a walk along there right now and test this new app out. And what I'd like you lot who are watching is to please share this out so we can get a few more people in to come along and watch and see how we got on with this. So if everybody could kindly please share this out, let's get a few more jumping onto this and see what we can do, yeah?
Okay, so just getting out of the car. It will go a bit darker in a second because the headlights will go out. There we go. So we're walking down towards the church and the ruins now. As you can see, we're coming towards the ruins. There we go. It's quite amazing, really. There's still quite a bit standing. I mean, look at these double doors, look. Showing them the outside. So that's the walkway there through to the rest of the ruin.
Sorry. What do you think of that, guys? Have we got any more on the watch?
8.
Okay, well, thank you. Welcome for coming. If I could ask everybody who's watching to please keep sharing this out. Let's get as many people as we can to jump on. We've got a really exciting new piece of equipment to try out. Getting really good reviews. As you can see this.
Can you see this, everyone?
Creepy.
What do you think of this?
This is super creepy. It's massive. If you can see down there, there's more and more ruins. It just goes on and on and on. That way, doesn't it? Look, point it that way.
Yeah.
You can see that. Maybe go over to the wall. It was all different buildings, this would have been. Each one's like a different room, a different building. It's absolutely massive. And we was that way over there. I think, you know, for light now, I think we better stay here. And we
Yeah, there's not much light here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's actually pitch black. We haven't got very good light, so.
So, walking down to this bit here. To give you an idea what it looks like.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about.
As you can see, if you see, just about see the perimeter.
Look at that building
This is how big it was. It's huge. It's actually a tree growing. That was the original courtyard here. This would have been where the monks actually came and had their rest and also did gardening and things like that. But this is all that's left of the actual real church now, which used to be the nave. So this is a big church in the sense of all that's left. And over here used to be the monks' kitchens and dining area. So we're going to try out this new app in a second.
Okay.
So
right.
Please keep sharing, everyone. Get as many people on here as possible.
Oh, I've had some leave again. Never stay long, do they?
No, they never stay long on lives.
Some of it's because they bounce on and off signal. I don't know. Could be that.
So, or it could be us that's bouncing off a signal.
Could be. Well, let's carry on anyway.
Okay, so this is the new app.
This is the new app, okay? This app, I'll stand in front. Hang on a minute. I want to start recording as well because... Okay. Right, this is the new app that we've got. And it's from the creator called Keith Weldon, who's the same creator who did the Necrophonic and the Spiritus app, which is the Spirit Box app. He's from the big paranormal group called Chill Seekers. He's American. What the fuck was that? Can you hear that, guys? I can hear like chanting bells. Can you hear that? Can you guys in chat hear that?
Yeah, but there's also a light in the distance there, look. An orange light has appeared.
Where?
Down there and straight ahead.
Okay.
There, look. An orange light has appeared.
Where?
Down there and straight ahead.
Okay. Well, that's friggin' odd. Anyway, I'm going to carry on. And yeah, it's from, you may have heard of him if you're into the paranormal stuff. And he's developed this, and this has just come out. And I thought we'd give it a go. So I'm going to switch it on and see what comes through. I've already got it set to custom settings, which someone advised me to do. Let's get it on with it. I'm going to put it into my custom one. Okay. Hello, is anybody there that would like to come forward and talk to us? Now this one uses the internet. You have to be connected to the internet, so I'm hoping it'll work okay because the internet is pretty lousy here, to be honest. This is the only thing that I don't like about it, that you have to be connected to the internet. But it scans radio stations, internet radio stations constantly, so it gives it a much bigger choice of words to, apparently, the spirits to manipulate. So hello, is anybody there? Is there any monks here that would like to say hello to us? People in the chat, if you hear something, can you come and tell us? Write it into the comments, please.
Hello Alice, nice to see you.
Could you tell me your name?
Could you tell us the name of the place we're at?
Just said your name.
Can you tell us the name of where the place?
Now, I don't want to alarm you, Dave, but I just heard some talking to my left of me there. Just there. Want to turn it away? Just heard some talking. I wonder if that's going to be picked up on the GoPro for a review.
Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We lost a bit of internet there.
Okay, is anybody here? Is anybody here like step forward and give us their name?
Adam.
Adam? Do you know our names?
If anyone hears anything, please put it in the comments.
Yeah, and keep sharing this out. Let's bring more people into this. What's the name of this place? Can you tell me anything about yourselves? I have to say it's really creepy here, isn't it? What did you used to do for a job? What's that big orange light down there, Dave?
I don't know, it only appeared a little while ago.
What is that? What is that orange light down there? Is anybody hearing anything? Do you have any questions in the chat what we should be asking it? What is that? Can you give me your names? Who's here? What did this place used to be? What was it used for?
Can you tell us the name of this place?
Cook. I heard cook.
Someone heard a nun when I asked what the orange light was.
Was that nun again? Did you hear that? Was that nun?
Two of.
Two of.
Can you say either of our names? Can you say either of our names?
Yeah, I heard none too, yeah. What do you think of this app so far? I'm impressed. I just heard someone walking behind me, Dave. I just heard something walking behind me. Who's walking behind me? Who was that? Saying SD full. It's full.
Oh.
It's full, SD full. That's good, isn't it? Okay. So what do you think of this guys? What do you think of this app? Are you impressed with it? Because I'm not so much so at the moment. But, you know, I have to use it a few more times. First said when you asked what that orange light was. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah, I heard none. I heard it twice myself.
We keep hearing like bells around us.
Yeah, I don't like that. Are you hearing that in the chat, the bells?
Can anyone hear the bells?
It might be too windy. It's pretty windy. I'm absolutely freezing. I'm freezing. Can we walk a bit more over here? It's where we are.
Can anyone hear like a bell? Like, I don't know. It's the best way to describe it is like, yeah, like cowbells or goat bells. You know, like goat would have on it.
Like chanting bells. Yeah. So what do you think of this? Any good?
I agree. I think I prefer the old necrophonics. You can hear the bells, yeah. We can hear them. They're quite distinct. This is the graveyard now.
It was only a quick live, wasn't it? That's what I said. It's absolutely freezing here.
Catboy says that we have a couple of spirits trying to come through at once.
Yeah, possibly. If you want. You asked some questions. Heard Jasper, did you? Did you hear that again? We're hearing some really strange noises in this graveyard. Anyway, guys, it was just a quick live. I mean, what do you think of this app? Do you think it's good?
That's not your light doing that, is it?
No.
Look, I wish you could see this. I can't. It's like the shadow of this church is actually mirroring in the sky.
It is because of the lights, isn't it,
That's
silly?
freaky.
Yeah, what do you think of this app though, guys? This is just like just to let you know that we're starting to use this. We're going to keep using it to see how good it's going to be in the future investigations. But we're going to end this live now because we're absolutely freezing. It's really starting to rain now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to switch it off. But it's just a quick light. Okay, we're at this very, very old place here, and it's an old priory with a big spooky graveyard around it. It's a massive place. There's walls that go all the way around it. And what we're going to be doing is testing very quickly a new app that's out. It's not been out very long, and I want to see what this is going to do. So come along and join us. As you can see, there's an old wall there. That part down there is where the old ruins is, but the remaining part, the main part structure of it, they've actually turned back into a full working church. Look at it, it's so lovely, it's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, well, we're going to walk to this part. It's all lit up. Isn't that lovely? Yeah, we've got this new app that we've just gained today. It's new out, and it's got. Are you coming this way, Dave? Okay. Yeah, the ruins. Yeah, the app that we're going to use, it's just come out and it's getting some really good reviews already. Look at this is amazing. Look at this. You see that? You got Dave there. Oh, I'm blinding you, sorry. What do you think of that, guys? Have we got any more on the watch? Okay, well thank you, welcome for coming. If I can ask everybody who's watching to please keep sharing this out. Let's get as many people as we can to jump on, because I've got a really exciting new piece of equipment to try out. It's getting really good reviews. But as you can see, this is super creepy.
What do you think of this?
This is super creepy. It's massive. If you can see down there, there's more and more ruins. It just goes on and on and on. That way, doesn't it? Look, if you point it that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if you go over to the wall. There was all different buildings this would have been. Each one's like a different room, a different building. It's absolutely massive. And we was like way over there. But I think, you know, for light now, I think we better stay near here and we'll use this light.
Much light here,
yeah, it's actually pitch black and we haven't got very good light, so. Yeah, and that's where I was talking about, guys. Look, just where that building is there, that's where some staircases were, and that's the spiral staircase where this monk apparition has been seen walking along the ledges. Because if you've got to remember, this used to be a part of the priory, this bit, but they've like blocked it in some areas and turned it back into a church. It's a full working church now, but ghost apparitions have been seen walking along, which would have been floors along there, would have been rooms. Yeah, so we're going to test this and see what we get. Okay, right, this is the new app that we've got, and it's from the creator called Keith Weldon, who's the same creator who did the Necrophonic and the Spiritus app, which is the Spirit Box app. He's from the big paranormal group called Chill Seekers. He's American. What the fuck was that? Can you hear that, guys? I can hear like chanting bells. Can you hear that? Can you guys in chat hear that?
but there's also a light in the distance there, look. An orange light has appeared.
Where?
Down there, straight ahead.
Okay, well that's friggin' odd. Anyway, I'm going to carry on, and yeah, he's from, you may have heard of him if you're into the paranormal stuff, and he's developed this, and this has just come out, and I thought we'd give it a go, so I'm going to switch it on and see what comes through. I've already got it set to custom settings, which someone advised me to do, and let's get it on with it. I'll put it into my custom one. Okay. Hello, is anybody there that would like to come forward and talk to us? Now this one uses the internet. You have to be connected to the internet, so I'm hoping it'll work okay because the internet is pretty lousy here, to be honest. This is the only thing that I don't like about it, that you have to be connected to the internet. But it scans radio stations, internet radio stations constantly, so it gives it a much bigger choice of words to, apparently, for spirits to manipulate. So hello, is anybody there? Is there any monks here that would like to say hello to us? People in the chat, if you hear something, can you come and tell us? Write it into the comments, please.
Hello Alice, nice to see you.
Could you tell me your name?
Could you tell us the name of the place we're at?
Just said your name.
Can you tell us the name of the place where we are?
Now, I don't want to alarm you, Dave, but I just heard some talking to my left of me there. Just there. Want to turn it away? Just heard some talking. I wonder if that's going to be picked up on my GoPro for a review. Hear it?
Yeah, we've lost internet signal, Jane.
Oh, it's geese, I think. Maybe come over here.
Trying to reconnect at the moment.
Just going to move a bit because we're doing a live and we're trying to keep the internet.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Sorry about that, guys.
We've had to move nearer to the abbey, to the main church.
Yeah.
Okay, is anybody here? Is anybody here like step forward and give us their name?
Adam.
Adam? Do you know our names?
If anyone hears anything, please put it in the comments.
Yeah, and keep sharing this out. Let's bring more people into this. What's the name of this place? Can you tell me anything about yourselves? I have to say it's really creepy here, isn't it? What did you used to do for a job? What's that big orange light down there, Dave?
I don't know, it only appeared a little while ago.
What the hell is that? What is that orange light down there? Is anybody hearing anything? Do you have any questions in the chat? What we should be asking it? What is it? Can you give me your names? Who's here? What did this place used to be? What was it used for?
Can you tell us the name of this place?
Cook. I heard cook.
Someone heard a nun when I asked what the origin was.
Was that nun again? Did you hear that? Was that nun? Two of.
Can you say either of our names? Can you say either of our names?
Yeah, I heard none, so yeah. What do you think of this app so far? You're not impressed? Oh, I just heard someone walking behind me, Dave. I just heard something walking behind me. Who's walking behind me? Who was that? It was just a quick live.
So
We're off to somewhere else, really, aren't we now?
We'll speak to you again soon.
Yeah, thank you for joining us and thank you for sharing it out, everybody who did.
We hope you enjoyed it.
Actually, swing it around. How do we swing this around?
Camera. Yeah.
Yeah. We're talking away. Oh, God. Great. Yeah, it's just a quick live just to show you the new app, and I'm absolutely freezing. I can't stop shaking. I'm so cold. It's absolutely a cold night up here, isn't it, tonight?
It is. There's a lot
It's
of weird
starting to
noises
rain
around
as
here.
well. I'm not happy about that, but we're off to somewhere else. But yeah, we've got a new video coming out on Sunday. If people would like to view that, it's on our YouTube channel. I'll put a post up about it, and I'll keep putting another post up during the week. Over the weekend I should say, and please come and join us and watch that. Really would like our channel to grow more.
And if you guys want to send us any comments, or if you'd like to send us any questions that you'd like us to answer on our next live, just put them in the comments and we'll pick them up next time.
Yeah, and if anyone's got any ideas, yeah, I'm free. I'm actually shaking, so you can see me in the light. I can't stop shaking, I'm so cold. If anyone's got any ideas of where
layers on and I'm still freezing.
If anyone's got any ideas, like any places that we can go and investigate, or even want their own home investigated, please get in touch with us through a private message and we'll have a chat with you. Anyway, thanks for coming, thanks for sharing. Remember to tune in on Sunday, okay? Thank you.
See you later.
Bye.